I started, I showed you the video of her colleagues that she's referring to and those paid protesters. You know they were paid. Stop that. They were paid to be there. They had their little signs and the rah-rahs, right? That was not natural. That was completely staged. Her colleagues were completely staged. They had to write down what they were going to say. She's in the chamber. Where's everybody else? Why isn't everybody else on camera with you, behind you, organically just saying, hey, why is she being interviewed? She was interviewed by this takeout, but she was interviewed by like other media news outlets, plural. You're not in the chamber by yourself. You have a whole camera crew, ma'am. It's almost like, anybody watch it like that show Naked and Afraid? You're like, wow, right? They're out there with an entire camera crew. No, these people are not going to die. Okay? They're not. It's a reality show. And we are watching the reality show of the Democrats as much as they talk about Donald Trump and the reality show. This is a complete reality show. I'm about to break that down to you guys. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any content. And Black Empower says this is the exploitation manipulation. She's trying to make herself out to be Rosa Parks. It's disrespectful. It is. She is trying to make herself the center of this, the face of this. They're making her the face of this, you guys. It's really crazy, the things that we're about to hear from the Republican, not the Republican Party, the Democratic Party, where this is going. It's weird. So it says the Democrats are modern day slave masters. They're still using the Black struggle. Did you hear her talking about Jim Crow laws? What are we talking about? They're redistricting, ma'am. They're not trying to get people to not vote. And all of those districts, as I showed everybody, are majority Hispanic. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? What? Because you're not fighting for Black people. I don't know who you're fighting for, but you're not fighting for Black people. I need you to stop. Okay. Now here's the fun part. I know I need to take a break, but I can't. This is going to be fun. So I'm going to play for you the phone call that she got from Kamala Harris. And I want you to see everything that's going on. But before we even get into that call, I want to show you her setup. She's got a pillow, she's got these little things on her head, she's chilling. Why is there a book posted? Like, what are we doing? What? Look, I hope y'all are sitting back laughing because this is hilarious. Like, who has their whole desk set up like this to take a nap? And who took the picture? Again, she's got a whole news crew in there with her. She's got at least 3 different network news crews in there with her because she was on different networks talking. There's people in the chamber with her. Stop it. She's not on her phone. She's not on her laptop. She's got complete lighting and everything. This is so staged. It's ridiculous, right? He said her luggage in the back. Right over here. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing? This is got her eyes covered. Look. It's ridiculous. The pillow, and it's got the state of Texas on it in the rainbow flag colors, by the way. Let's just see all that. With the tassels, she's got her other little plush blanket over here. This is ridiculous. Big R, ridiculous. Okay. So now we're going to get into her phone call from VP Harris.
Where it is so lacking in those who should have it.
Oops, let me take it back.
Really are inspiring, lacking in those who should have it. In a moment in the history of our country where it is so lacking in those who should have it. And you really are inspiring so many people. And I just want you to know that you are among those who history will reveal to have been heroes of this moment. So you just stay strong and do what you are doing. You have the right instinct, you are talented, and you are principled.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how much this means to me and the community that I represent, that you care. You took the time to pay attention to the people And that matters. It really matters. Thank you. Thank you.
You just be strong, okay?
Yes.
And just know, even though I know you're in there by yourself, you're taking a stand by yourself. I think some of your colleagues have joined you. But you just remember when you're in those rooms and it feels like you're the only one there, we are all in that room with you. And so, any moment where you feel alone, you do not feel alone. You've got to know we are all there with you, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All
Strong.
right, my dear.
Thank you.
Stay strong.
Yes.
Okay, I'll see you later.
All right, take care.
You reach out anytime. Take care.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
That was Vice President Kamala Harris. Oh my goodness. You guys, this is amazing. The fact that she is watching what we're doing right now in this moment means that we are making a difference. What we do matters. People are watching and they are ready to hold this government accountable. Get fired up, get ready, and vote. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, I'm just overwhelmed, you guys. I'm overwhelmed. I'm so grateful. Thank you guys. Thank you. Ah.
I'm sorry. Y'all, the staging. Okay? I look, the staging, the camera angles, who's doing this? Like we already know this is like propping. She's being totally used as a prop right now. It is crazy. I mean, oh, have y'all seen this before? I mean, I haven't. I'm gonna bring it up. But it's just the astroturfing. Yeah, and AB 2000, he's laughing. He was like, "What's the book? Yeah, what's the book about? Yeah, she threw Asians in there. Oh yeah, the whole thing. But this phone call though, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Oh, stop that! If you don't stop it, who was filming her? She was being filmed. This was not random. Like I said, she's not in there by herself. She's got camera crews, plural, because she's got different outlets covering her. Stop the. You're in there by yourself. No, you're not. You're just having a slumber party with your coworker, with your other people. You're not in there by yourself. You even said in the interview, yeah, my colleagues, they're out there too. They're talking about having a slumber party. Are you just not invited to the slumber party? Are they the mean girls of this right now? And you're just by yourself? Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? This is crazy. And it says, I guess the Democrats, demons, don't realize that we know all this stuff. It's kids. It's crazy. This is why I call them the Blackberry Party of politics. They are. They're so Blackberry in this. But I got to do a callback. Now, we just saw her little call with VP Harris, and VP Harris is so proud of her. And you're not by yourself, and we're in there with you. We're just, mm. Okay. Well, let's see this callback video. I think you guys are going to remember this one.
Hi.
Hey there.
Oh, hi. You're both together. Oh, it's good to hear you both.
I can't have this phone call without saying to my girl Kamala, I am proud of you. This is going to be historic.
We called to say Michelle and I couldn't be prouder to endorse you and to do everything we can to get you through this election and into the Oval Office.
Oh, my goodness. Michelle, Brock, this means so much to me. I am looking forward to doing this with the two of you, Doug and I both, and getting out there, being on the road. But most of all, I just want to tell you the words you have spoken and the friendship that you have given over all these years mean more than I can express. So thank you both. It means so much. And we're going to have some fun with this too, aren't we?
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. I've seen this before. I've seen this setup before. I've seen this type of phone call before. How you're like, the way you're holding the phone. That's why I recognize this. Because You already did it with VP Harris. VP Harris has already had this crew. I wonder if it's the same film crew that did her spot. Because I call it a spot, right? I'm calling it a commercial because that's what it is. They basically filmed. They call them now TikTok videos or little shorts, but she basically filmed a 30-second spot that can be rerun for fundraising, right? Because at the end of the day, this is what this is all about. This is about them fundraising off of this. Oh, help us beat the Republicans. Help us fight. Remember when we went to the Capitol? Remember when we did XYZ? Remember when Harris called me and told me to fight? Yeah, this is all about fundraising at the end of the day. This is complete manipulation. And Black Empower says, yuck. Yeah, absolutely. Gag worthy. Okay, but I had to show it because I'm like, this is what they're doing. Some people like to call it astroturf. It is completely fake. Everything that happens is completely fake. He said the political resume. Yeah, that's all they're building. I wonder what where they're gonna have her next because she is pretty. She is a pretty black lady, and they're like, okay, you're a pretty black lady. You're pretty straight. Maybe the black people will like you, and they'll start to vote for us again. We're never coming back. I just want you to know that we're never coming back. I'm not going back. I don't know about you out there. I'm not gonna mess with you if you decide to vote for Democrats. That's your business, but I'm not going. That's why I started the Redemption Party because I refuse to be a part of any of this nonsense it's just nonsense. It's idiocracy.